Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. I'm your host, Keith Weisheit, licensed clinical social worker with Children Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, I appreciate it. And joining me is somebody that really doesn't need an introduction, and yet we'll give him anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Big Daddy here on the set with us.
Oh, thank you, Seth. Yeah, Big Daddy Dubois here, showing up to tell you a few things about life in general and how you get to be a Big Daddy and how you can see a Big Daddy and Big Daddy stuff. So
Big Daddy stuff.
I'm big and I'm a daddy.
I know that's right. And
That's
a
right.
bigger and a better daddy than some.
Most daddies can't, they can't even crawl across my shadow without getting burnt like a vampire in the sunshine.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, Big Daddy, we appreciate you coming back. I mean, you've been around, and we haven't seen you
Is that
in
a
this
fat
area.
joke?
No, sir.
Been
I said
around
you've been
thing?
around,
Well,
not
okay,
round.
That's right.
Yeah,
Well, I am
yeah.
big.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
a big daddy.
Big Daddy's who
Big
you
Daddy
are.
Dubois is my name. by the way.
Dubois.
Yes, Big Daddy Dubois. My wife is Big Amanda Mama Dubois. And I got 3 children. I got Blanche Dubois. I got Brick Dubois, and I got Laura Dubois, you know, and then they got people married into the family. But basically, everybody's trying to get my money.
Oh, my.
They all just creeping up amongst me, you know. They told me I had the big C, and then they said I ain't got the big C. And anyway, so what I end up with a spastic colon is basically what I ended up with.
Oh, my.
A big spastic colon.
So instead of the big C, it's the vibrating C.
Yes, it's a rumble in the jungle down there sometime, and sometimes it just cannot contain itself, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Sometimes, and the sometimes seem to be getting more and more frequent.
Okay.
The eruptions, I think you're referred to as. Flatulente. That's the Italian Latin word for it. Flatulente.
Flatulente.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. I learned that from a doctor, a thieving doctor, by the way.
Well, they all are, right?
Oh, boy, you can't trust them doctors. When you go into the hospital, they give you a bag. First, they juice you.
Sure.
Then they give you a bag. Put your valuables in that bag, and then when you get your valuables back, they're going, hey, that was $70 in this wallet right here. Now there's only 20. And the orderly's going, yeah, I found 20. You want that? I'm going, thanks. I'm so very glad to be here, too. Just leave your stuff at home.
Yeah.
Unless you got family like mine, and you don't want to leave it to them either.
Right. So I'm sensing a theme here, Big Daddy.
A theme.
The theme seems to be that people are after your money, and it is clearly it's not your children.
Oh, God, you kidding me? You know, my children after my money like a bunch of jackals around a dead lion carcass. Yeah, they all pouncing around and jumping and poking and prodding and see who can get next to me and who's going to tell me some lies. And there's nothing I hate worse than mendacity.
Oh.
I mean mendacity. Mendacity is the one thing that gets under my skin like a tattoo. I just can't take mendacity, and I'm surrounded with it. The only one who ain't mendacitizing me is Big Mama, and I don't know, she's getting up there now.
Is she?
Oh, you got to find more and more energy. I can't drink no more Red Bull drinks trying to keep up with that woman.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
So Big Amanda is doing her thing.
No, Big Mama Amanda is got plenty things, and I don't know. She dotes on the children is what she does. She dotes on them, but what she done would have poked on them when they was little, and maybe they had more manners.
Oh. So the kids are after the money, and
Kids after the money.
they've been coddled a little bit.
Doctors after the money, field hands after the money, people who ain't never heard of me after the money. You know, everybody want money. Money for nothing.
Everybody wants you to show you the money.
No, they want me to show them the money.
So
well, they
they
want
can
me to
take
show
your
them where the money's at.
Oh,
that's what
right.
they want money.
Right.
Where's the money at? Where's the deed to the house there, Big Daddy? That's what everybody's trying to find out through the place. Who's going to end up with the house and all the everything? And so that's what's the discussion on the show, the Glass Mendacity, which I hate mendacity.
That's what I've heard.
That's what I've heard. Tell you what, I hate me some mendacity.
Yeah.
But anyway, how are you there, Peef?
Well, I appreciate that. My name keeps changing, and I'm
yeah,
okay
oh,
with
yeah,
that.
oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
okay
yeah.
with that.
Sheaf, like Omar Sharif or something. It's one of
that
them
is
names.
correct.
Yeah, that's it.
One of those guys.
Yeah.
And I'll be whatever it is you need me to be.
Oh, well,
Big Daddy.
That's good, because there's a guy in the play who I can't never remember his name, and he always about it. You know?
Does he really?
Oh,
I won't do
crying,
that.
whiny, crabby. He's a lawyer type.
Well, there you go.
You know?
I mean, it goes right into
It's like
who
that's
he is.
law 101. It's how to be whiny and bitchy.
And take your money.
And take your money. And charge by the hour to do it, and then send you another bill.
And it's ironic that anytime they make a phone call to you, they're charging you as well.
Oh, yeah, you call them. They call, hey, ain't you supposed to be at my house? Yeah, that's another $250 for 10 minutes on this phone conversation. And then when I come to your house, it's going to be another $1,000. Oh, I forgot my briefcase. So that's another $2,000 to go back and get it and come back again. Then they ain't got no paperwork in the briefcase. Oh, I got to go back to the office. Anyway.
Yeah. So we've heard that song and dance before.
Yeah, and they're very good dancers.
Yes.
Lawyers are very good dancers.
My.
Oh, God.
The Potomac two-step, I've heard it
called.
called.
Yeah, Potomac two-step, and they real good. I tell you what, they're all of them right up there with Gene Kelly.
Oh, my.
You know, right up
my.
there. Where did Gene Kelly get that little scar on his lip, by the way? Did he like cross paths with somebody's woman or something like that? I don't know.
Well, he may have danced with the wrong woman.
Could have been somebody hit him with one of his tap shoes or something.
You find yourself putting all your belongings in a little bag there in a hospital somewhere.
That's right, and then all of a sudden Gene Kelly ain't got no,
no spring in his step anymore.
No spring in that step no more there, thief. Now, I appreciate the invitation to come over here and just kind of set the record straight on a few things about being Big Daddy and all.
Right.
A lot of people don't know exactly what a Big Daddy is, and this ain't no boss hog over here.
Okay.
There's a whole legitimate thing behind it. I don't have to like change no speed signs and try to trap a couple of boys driving around in an orange car that they keep banging up. I remember when they used to do that TV show.
Yes, sir.
And boy, they crashed so many of them Dodge Chargers, and they put the wrecked ones on the back of a flatbed, and they'd be driving down the interstate in California. Me and Big Mama went on a visit over there to buy more crap to go in the attic. And you're driving down the road, and they got these big orange cars crashed up on the thing, and all of a sudden you look over, and there's a carload of little kids. And they're looking out and they're seeing this crashed car in the back and thinking, oh, crying, oh my God, the General Lee is gone.
What happened to Bo and Luke?
Well, they're at, man. They're locked in the trunk. The mafia stuck them in there or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of sad youngins, man. They didn't have enough sense to cover the whole car up so people couldn't.
No.
That's how dumb those people are over there. That's why I don't live there. I come down here to the South where the honest folk live.
That's right.
Well, there ain't no honest folk in my family, but that don't matter.
But that's different.
For the most part, they honest.
Right. For the most part.
For the most part. Well, they scared of me, too.
Well, they should be.
Well, if you're Big Daddy and you're big and loud and you make a lot of noise and you got a big plantation and you got to hide guns, and people generally leave you alone. But when it's that inner circle that gets to you.
Well, when you got the amount of things that you have, the things that y'all have accumulated in the attic over those years.
Crap on top of crap. There's so much stuff up, and this Big Mama, oh my good, I like that. Let's go get that and ship it home. And where's it go? Right up in the attic. Like Michael Jackson, she was buying stuff. She put on one glove, and that's it. Point, all back, shipped it home on UPS, put it in the attic, ain't seen it since.
Right. So I know that there's been the Glass Menagerie, there's been the Glass Mendacity. There's a lot of confusion there, but bottom line is you cannot stand mendacity.
I can't stand mendacity. I just can't stand it. It's irritating me. It's like a rash up under your armpits in the summertime. Because you can't reach far enough. It's like the back here part. You can't really reach it.
Backside.
It's just itchy. It gets at you. And the thing about the Glass Mendacity, it's like a combination of all three Tennessee Williams works, which, by the way, he weren't from Tennessee. I don't know where he come up with that. He's like he was cousin to Tennessee Tuxedo or something.
Wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking on his part for Tennessee Tuxedo. I mean, that was a poet.
There you go.
But they would, let's see, they got the Glass Menagerie.
Right.
And then they got Streetcar Named Desire. And then they got Cat Up on a Hot Tin Roof.
Okay.
And so all these characters are intertwined and married to each other. I mean, Maggie the cat is married to Brick, my son, who's very quiet.
Okay.
You'll see when you get into the show with Brick. Brick don't talk a whole lot.
All right. So he maybe got a little bit more from.
He's the one that really and truly I don't got to worry about him lying to me because the boy just don't talk.
He just don't talk.
But we'll see if he can take over the property. And then I got
okay.
Oh yeah, and I got another daughter, Blanche, who ended up marrying Stanley Kowalski, who
Oh,
was
my.
like, oh, he's just a big old loudmouth brute of a fellow. He's got cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve pocket like he thinks he's bad, but it ain't Lucky Strikes up in there. It's them Capri Lights. It's them little skinny cigarettes. That's how bad he is.
Wow.
You know, but Blanche, God bless her soul, she's nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's Maggie the cat, and then there's my youngest daughter, Laura.
Laura.
She
Okay.
has the Glass Menagerie, but frankly, she keeps cutting her wrists accidentally with them. So we had to change it from glass to ice cube trees, and so she don't know the difference. And unless you gotta like take one of them, put them in your iced tea or something like that. That's that. And then this lawyer Fitch shows up.
Oh my!
Yeah, he's my lawyer, and he's a gentleman caller for lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Lyra and the lawyer. He's Laura's liar.
Easy, Big Daddy.
Yeah, he's Laura's lawyer.
And he's the gentleman caller.
He's the gentleman caller to visit her.
Lawyer for Laura.
And all of this is going to be on stage in the event center April 14, 15, and 16. There's a 7 o'clock on the Friday and Saturday and 2 o'clock on a Sunday, and it's a dinner theater. It's finger food theater.
Finger food theater.
So it's like food you'd get at a wedding, except there ain't no wedding cake. But I do got a whole bunch of cheesecakes from Cheesecake, Louisiana.
Oh, my.
Ooh, baby, it's going to be good.
That's good stuff,
And I got finger sandwiches. Chasacy's has donated some roast beef and some ham. And we got Coca-Cola donated. Big Shot donated some stuff. So we got all kinds of nice stuff that's going to be laid out. And then, like you know, if you pay a little extra, you can sit in a recliner in the front row and watch the show from there instead of in a regular chair.
And those are wonderful things. Again, Big Daddy, I want to put that back up. I want to let people know April 14th, 15th, and 16th.
That's right.
It's going to take place at the event center.
At the event, it's 200 Moffett Road.
200 Moffett Road.
And while you can get your tickets online, there's a little QR code. I don't know, did I bring it? I got a QR code, I think, right here in my pocket.
Oh, my, Big Daddy with the QR code right there in his pocket.
Look, right there. There it is.
There's a
Shine a
QR
light
code
on that
right
thing
there.
right
Go
there.
ahead, shine the light, Jay.
Shine a light on that. You see,
Very
if you
good.
actually take your phone and click on this thing while it's right on the TV right now, it'll take you to the ticket website. You buy your tickets, the whole shebang ready to go, and all the money goes to support the TCU Food Bank.
Absolutely. And well, Big Daddy, I am looking forward to seeing you. I will be there on Sunday in my recliner, front and center. I want to see.
Wear your boxers.
I'm going to wear something on top of it.
You know, wear some short pants and flip-flops. That's fine.
Whatever you want. Very good. Big Daddy, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment of Bayou Time. Don't go anywhere. A lot more local programming right here on HTV.